let's get cooking, baby.
Hey guys, welcome back. Bushcrafty Cooks here again, and we've got a chicken. So we're going to cook a chicken up, and this is going to be totally carnivore, but it also can be cooked for, you know, whatever. And I'll get into that just a little bit later. But first we're going to go ahead and do some decorating on this bird here. And the best way to do this, flop it over. And what we're going to do is cut out this poor bird's spine. So hopefully these will cut through it pretty well. I don't butcher it too much, even though that's what I'm doing is butchering. Well, maybe not. Yeah, this was what I was afraid of. These scissors just might not be good enough to do this. There we go. Go ahead and take the rest off over on this side. Maybe. Yeah, for some reason, having a bit of trouble with this. Okay, this will be another thing to add for the kitchen. We're going to go ahead and put this, save this to make broth or, you know, a treat for the cats. Let me go set this over here for now. See, I've already got my oven preheating to 425. We're going to go ahead and, you see this bone right here? That's the breastbone. We're going to go ahead and try to do this with the camera being in the way. And I missed the bone, but it'll still do its thing. Now, at this point, this is what they call spot scotched or something like that. I just call it a flat chicken. Okay, let's put this out of the way. And let me wash my hands and we'll be back in a minute. Okay, this is a part to where we're going to go and grab our bird from the cutting board over here. We're going to lay it flat because I want to season this part of the bird. And I'm just going to go ahead and sprinkle some... Where did I put my salt? Okay, there it is. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle salt. There we go. Because this part's going to be flat down, and we're going to go ahead and put garlic powder. Go ahead and put it on there as much as you like, depending on how much you like. Onion powder. There you go. And we're putting some rosemary on this thing too. And usually what I like to do is give it a little pat. That way it kind of sticks to the bird a little bit. And now what I was talking about, this could be cooked for, you know, dinner or anything for non-carnivore people. You know, the people who like the vegetables and stuff. I love vegetables, but we won't go there. What I usually do, I have a rack that goes up about yay high above the tray here, and I'll put this on there to where it drains all the juices and stuff onto the vegetables, so you can lay all the vegetables down here first, and then you have a raised rack above it, and you put your bird on that. So if that's what you want to do, let's go ahead and give this thing a flip. Notice I'm using one hand for this and one hand for what I'm about to do. And this actually cooks a lot faster when it's like this. If you wanted to keep it the other way and stuff it and stuff, that's fine. But this is our next thing that we're going to be doing. I'm going to go ahead and layer again garlic powder. And I forgot my pepper on the other side, but that'll be okay. Onion powder again. And rosemary. And salt. Well seasoned up. Okay. Now, believe it or not, we have something kind of interesting to do here. We are going to do something very interesting. We have toothpicks. Okay. With those toothpicks, I'm trying to show you, I've got butter. Yes, butter. Makes everything good. And this is what makes this thing going to be a butter garlic chicken. We're going to poke the bird with this toothpicks with the butter all around. That way we know all this area will be getting some butter. And once that butter soaks in, it'll make its way through the toothpick into this chicken. And before I forget, gotta have that pepper. Fresh ground pepper is the best. Now you're gonna go ahead and put this all through the chicken here in little chunks like what you see here. Some of mine are bigger than others, and we'll go for there. I have to cut some of this butter up right now. That way you get an idea of what I'm doing here. And then I'll go ahead and pause it and finish this, because you don't have to watch the whole thing. You know, it's not that amusing. And just kind of keep adding this butter into the bird, so to speak. We'll be back as soon as we get this done. Okay, this is the finished product. Yes, it looks like some kind of an alien weirdness going on. And what I like to do is give another little douse of garlic powder over top of the butter. That way we get a little bit more of the garlic into the chicken and not just that skin. Like so. There we go. Make sure you get all that butter. I know it seems like there's a lot of butter there, but there's really not that much. A little bit less than a stick. I usually use a stick, but this is about almost a 4-pound bird, so you can kind of guess what, as usually a 4 to 5 pound, I use a stick of butter. So believe it or not, this is going to turn out super yummy and super juicy. With the way this works its way into the chicken, oh, it's so good. We're going to put this in at 425 for about 35 to 45 minutes. We'll have to see, but we'll be back in just a moment to see what this thing looks like. Okay, here we are, guys. This is the finished product, and you may think, oh, that's all burnt up and everything, but oh man, this is the juiciest. Take all these buttered toothpicks out of here. Ooh, yeah. Now you know why I put tin foil down, or aluminum foil, however you want to call it. I still call it tinfoil, even though it's made out of aluminum nowadays. Take all these out. You can see the juices flowing out of these toothpicks. Ugh, give me that toothpick. Now this will be my dinner and probably a meal or two afterwards. Oh, look at that. Oh man, that looks good. I want to dig into it, but it is extremely hot. It just came out. And what's really good about this, oh, let me pick it up. Oh, yeah, that's hot. That's hot. Okay, but there you have it, guys. That is it. That's all you have to do to cook a chicken, a whole chicken. The first part is a little hard. If you don't have scissors, you can use a knife. It's probably, if you have a really sharp knife, bust through them bones, and then bust that breastbone, and it flattens right out, and it cooks a lot faster this way, as you can see. Now I'm just dying to get into this, so I'm just going to go ahead and end the video here. If you have any questions, like always, just comment down below and let me know. If you have any other ideas on this, let me know. But we'll catch you on the next one, so happy cooking.